Okay, hello everybody. It's Dan Hunt with the JSKA Rochester Virtual Dojo. Today's October 2nd and it's Saturday, so we get to be outside. Expect today to work on some kumite drills, and then I also want to finish up our work on some Sochin with some Bunkai as well, and then maybe do some Chinte a few times for Mary to give her some tips and pointers. Okay. All right, let's go. Feet together. All right, come on up some. You guys don't have to be so far, and then I don't have to yell into the microphone and make it extra loud for everybody. Okay. All right, jump jacks. Get with me, Dirk. Get with me, Dirk. Out, out. There you go. The thing about jumping jacks is a good way to have a way to get yourself acclimated to the person that you're trying to mimic. Because if you can mimic someone, you can break down what they're doing in between. So unless you know what their tempo is and what they're doing, it's kind of hard to get in between. Hips around. Switch. Front back. Around. Back. Front back. Elbows up. Knees up. Knees out. Ankles up, knee up. Hey, don't come across way over here, right down the middle. Kind of open up the groin area. Long. Plus. Front row, are ya? Follow the foot, press. Kind of pulse your hip joint forward and backwards. Keep your shoulders back, Gary. Push your hip forward. There you go. Probably should feel it right now in your hip. All right, other way, long. And press it forward. All right, straighten the front leg. Down. Pulse it as well. Up. Once again. And switch other leg. Up. And again. And back up again. All right, left leg forward. Easy kick, back leg, front leg. Keep your hands up. All right, feet in, side snaps. back kick. All right, arm crossed. On your back. Head tall, not bent over. On your hip. Nice, switch. And down the back. And then hip. And shake it out. Okay, so in this crowd here, who has not done Sochin or doesn't have a good memory of Sochin kata? So Marcus, not at all. All right, anybody else? All right, hey Da, if you'd like to join us, come on in. I got a couple folks that don't know it either, so you're welcome too. All right, up to you. All right, so let's get started right into some Sochin, okay? So reminder on the stance. It's everybody put yourself in a regular stance here, standing up. Step forward into like a front stance. Front foot straight, back foot kind of straight, but a little bit open. Now what I want you to do is I want you to pick up the heel of the front foot, turn it out, and have the knee pointing forward or a little bit in. Back foot, I want you to pick up the heel or pick up the ball of the foot, turn it out, and let the back knee follow the line of the back foot. Okay, still pressing forward. So this is a lot like Kibadachi. This one here is just a little bit inward and pressed, okay? This stance is not a sit down on it. This is a forward pressing stance, okay? But the back leg is braced with a little bit more force with the Kibadachi style back foot, okay? And when you step forward, step through the center. Don't bring your feet to the other foot, and you can't necessarily bring the knees together either because the stance is a little wider. So it almost looks like you're kind of walking bow-legged. There, like that. Okay, so step forward. So turn the front foot in, leave the back knee out. Okay, 2, 3. Now when I do this, when I step forward, I land ball the foot and let the heel tip out. Okay, so here, tip out. But I leave this one open. And I still pivot on the ball of the foot on the way back, or on the back foot. Okay, same thing going backwards. 1, 2, 3. All right, so this stance is a little wider than a front stance. And main reason is this heel is pressed out. Okay. All right, so this is Sochin Dachi or Fudo Dachi, or which is the translation is immovable stance. Not sure if you can't move it, but it's a little bit more braced in more directions than just a straight front stance or a back stance. Okay, so the first move from here is reach up with the right, catch, step in, down block with the right, low, left hand high. Okay, so this one here, think of it as somebody's going to take a swing at you. You're going to catch that, not let them hit you. Then you're going to take it over with the left, strike the groin, and maybe even elbow into the stomach, into the inside of the leg, outside the leg, or even lower abdomen above in the pelvic area. Okay, so first move. All right, so this one doesn't go too far that way, so move up, or doesn't go too far this way, so move up a little bit. Ready? Hitch. Now the next one, always right hand underneath, knee, up they shoot down. 2 punches, 1, 2. So that's a common combination throughout this cut. Start again. 1, 2, underneath, press, punch, punch. Now to the left, high, low block, 1. Okay, now repeat that same first sequence. 2, 3, right hand underneath, and punch, punch. Okay, turn around, high, low, left leg moves. 1. Repeat the first sequence again. 2. And then right hand underneath, press, punch, punch. Okay, so we got 3 of these. 1, 2, punch, punch. So let's go back to the beginning. Any questions so far? Okay, Dot, just in case for you, we're pulling this back thinking that there's somebody's hand in my hand. Okay, so when I do this, I've got his arm here and I'm pressing him here. And then I punch, punch. Yeah, yeah. Okay, here we go. Sochin. Knee, right hand underneath. Knee. Shigo. Knee. Check your stance. Is your back knee out or is it leaning forward like a front stance? Some sheet. All right, good. So general rule, there are no front stances in this. So don't try and make any front stances. Okay, from here. Okay, from here we're going to squeeze in our hands together and point our knee that way. 1. Okay. Back fist, side snap kick, step out wide, elbow, elbow. Okay, now the same thing going the other way without an adjust. All we're doing is repositioning. Kick, back fist, elbow. Okay, again, check your stance. Should be knee out in the back. And big turn, shoot to block. 1. And one more 45-degree 2. And big turn, left turn, shoot to block. And 245. And then turn to the right, going down the back line. 1 more. And then 1 more step through. Okay, yeah, man. All right, so if you think of these combination blocks, can I use you, Dirk? I know he's trying his invincibility. Yes. He's doing his rabbit routine with his eyes closed. He can't see me, can't see me, can't see me. I don't. Okay, sorry. So if you think of these Shuto blocks as a block and then a counter, okay? So he takes his big swing, 1, 2. These happen all the time. 1, 2. So moving and with two of these Shutos together, if you see those, you're going to see that repetition all the time. So first one is the block, second one strike. Okay, or even the first one is a go again, yeah. Block, catch, strike, take down. So you can also use this as a collection too. And this I like too because it doesn't involve big swing. Trying to grab this, don't let me grab it. Yeah, hard to not let me grab it. Okay, so but if he swings hard, don't let me grab it. See, I'm catching all of this, which is a lot easier to get instead of just this. And if you look at the old way of doing this hand used to be way up here in the front. So this is a good sign that I'm trying to actually grab the whole arm instead of just the one hand. Well, okay, so let's go from the beginning again. All right, Sochin. It's knee, right hand, always. Thumb. It's knee, thumb. knee, shigo. Okay, collect the arms, point the knee, itch. Step wide, Mickey, wide, not long, wide, there you go. Now reposition, itch, step wide. And then here's our 6 Shuto sequence. Big turn, 1, 45, 2, 183, 45, 4, down the back line, 5, and 1 more 6. All right, good, yummy. All right, let's try it on your own. Thank you. All right, thank you. All right, Miho, up front. All right, here we go. Go now. On your own. I'm going to count. I want you to go through it 1 count at a time. It. E. Umpty. It. E. Vicky, which way is your hand pointing? There you go, right down the middle. Shigo. It. She. Gora. Sorry. Rocket. Hit. 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 That. Yeah. It's like you're chopping wood. Otherwise, you're like this, and then you connect it to your whole body, connect it to your stomach, and bring it down to your leg. There you go. Yummy. All right, so in the kata tempo wise, this shuto and this shuto go together. Okay, so the timing is 1, 2, 3. But don't cheat. Don't cheat the shuto this way by just going, make sure that you drop your weight. We talk about that all the time. Finish the technique. So drop the weight each time and make the next strike going over the other way. Okay? All right. You good, Marcus? You good so far? All right, here we go. Go finish. See if we can finish the kata. Itch. Knee. Make sure your hand goes right down the center. Thumb. Itch. Knee. Shigo. Itch. Knee. Shigo. Itch. Go. Hitch. Hitch. All right, from here, take a look. From here, I'm going to press Nukite to the neck. 1, shifting in, kicking front leg, kicking back leg, split the hands when you withdraw this leg, and then cover the head, punch or strike the side of the neck. This one, it's actually executed as a straight, but it could come around the side as well. Okay, and this is again Sochin Dachi. Okay, so here we go from the shuto. Shifting in, Nukite, and press the left, Nukite right. 1. Kick out the front leg. 2. Kick out the back leg, 3, step forward, change your hands, and then change your hands again. Good. Once again, Shuto. Shifting in, Nukite, 1. Kick off front leg, 2. Kick out back leg, 3. Change your hands, change your hands. So Tony, so after this back leg kick, change your hands back to here. Bring your right back, left forward, and then switch them again, okay? All right, again, one more time. Shuto, or I'm sorry, Nukite 1, kick 2, back leg split, bring your right hand back and forward. There you go, good. And keep the elbow tight. Keep the elbow tight here. All right, so from here, reach out to the back side. Mikazuki Geri, so a sweeping kick, but don't bring it way out here like this. Bring it center and up this way. If you can't go Jodan, that's fine. Put your hand where your leg is going to go. Don't bring your hand down to your leg. Bring your leg up to your hand. So from here, down the center, pivot. This right hand stays up and goes down in again. There you go. Now stepping out 45 degrees, underarm block 1. Lunge punch 2. Underarm block 1. Lunge punch 2. Okay, so let's go back to here. Shuto block. Shift in Nukite 1. Kick front. Kick back. Split, split. Ki is right there, right? Mikazuki Geri, itch. Uchuki 1. Lunge punch 2. Uchuki 1. Lunge punch 2. Okay, one more time. Back to the Shuto. Shift in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ki, 8. Keep that elbow tight. Itch. Knee. Go. From here, 2 uchukis. Just move your left leg over. Underarm block. Underarm block. Kick off the back leg. Extend the right hand. Pull. This is exactly like Jion. Okay, again, you're in Sochin Dachi. First one is Chudan. Second one is Gaidan. Ki there. Then come right out. And that's the finish. Okay, so from here, both of these are going to go in. 1, 2. Okay, do not rotate your hips. They have a little vibration forward and backwards. That's it. If you rotate the hips, we talked about this last night or Thursday. If you rotate the hips, see how that makes this leg fall in. Rotate the hip back, that makes its knee fall in. So just a little bit of vibration. There will be a little bit of leg movement, but that's okay. Okay, you just don't want it to collapse in a significant way. Okay, Andy, you good? Okay, good. I can see you. All right, you guys need to take. You got an extra T-shirt on underneath? You too hot, or you good? Okay. All right, let's go from here. Okay. Hitch. Jump. Go. Rook it. Oh. Now, when you pull, don't pull backwards this way. Push this front knee in some more. Then 2 punches. 1, 2, ki 8. Okay, and those 2 are nice and quick. And when you finish this last one, dropping the weight, pressing forward, you come right off of it, using that as a equal and opposite reaction to get a quick reversal. Okay. All right. Any questions? That's a whole kata. We good? Yes, sir. Yes. You do not have to, so do not sit on the stance. So don't lower the hip, just press forward a little bit and change the angle. So the question, Andy, was when you do the last two, do you sink into this so you can go a little lower? You should be able to aim this lower from here. If you punch this chute on like to the sternum, this should make them go back a little bit, and then gate on should be able to make them go down again. So they should present this to you. No, it does not go up and down. It goes forward. Yeah. Okay. Did you have a question? Yeah. 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 Sochin Dachi. No, Sochin Dachi. So the interesting thing about this, before Mike gets to ask the question, because he always asks this, but I'm going to beat him to the punch because I remember it. All right, so this one here, if you look at the line, so put yourself on one of the lines. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is that I want you to aim your hip 45 degrees this way. Okay. Now I want you to step out this way and this way. So my hip is still going at the 45, but notice my stance is kind of down the line here as I press forward. Okay. Now, if you look at the line going this way, when I step forward and I leave this hip going this way, my feet are almost going vertical to the front. It's all geometry. If you guys are in, have you had geometry lately in high school, junior high? Okay. 45 plus 45 is a 90, right? So if my stance is necessarily a 45-degree angle and my hip is going, so my hip is going 45 this way, okay, 90 degrees here is where my hip is relative to my stance. So my stance, 45 degrees. So when I step sideways, my hip's still going 45, my feet are almost straight this way. When I step forward, they're almost straight this way. So it just looks like my feet are going this way, but my hips are going 45 both times. Okay. Question on that? Does that make sense? So if you're checking yourself, it might not be exact straight. Okay, but as long as the hip line is going down the line this way, 45, the stance should kind of emulate the 90-degree step, kind of like the hand showed on where it's 90, 90. Okay, all right, one more time and then we'll get into some bunkai. Hitch. Knee. Hitch. Knee. Then knee back knee bend. Hitch. Knee. Eagle. Hitch. Eagle. Hitch. Hitch. Knee. Eagle. Right. Ariane, turn your fist. Yeah, there you go. It's about one step from your starting spot. It's now your right foot should go to your starting spot. It's knee. Umshi. 1, 2. Go. Look back. This elbow nice and high. It's knee. Hey. Okay, any questions? Think you're good? All right, take a quick break, come right back. All right, Andy, you might need to at a later time grab one of your kids and see if they can practice with you on the Bunkai part of it. All right.
Sounds good. I have one of them here.
Oh, all right. Yeah, let them play with it a little bit too. It's not that hard.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sensei.
All right. You might have to kneel down. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, Gary, can I use you as my uke? Let me tell you, whenever I went to seminars, it's kind of funny, folks. When we first line up and everything, a whole bunch of folks went way back here in the back. And I'm like, I don't know why you're doing that. Instructor's way in the front. Why don't you stay up front and listen and maybe even see some intricate things that they're doing that they might not be talking about, but something that they do that makes it work. I remember too going to Nishiyama seminars, and you get close enough, you get spit on. But what I liked about that, he didn't speak very loudly, but he had a very guttural, heavy Japanese accent. Now, after a while, I was able to understand him very well, but I always tried to be real close. And the good thing about that too is he would pull me in and have me work with him. And I think Sensei Marone always talked to him as well. Say, oh, he'd be a good one to work with, because I work with him rather than try and be problematic, you know, overly stiff. And if I feel something going here, I'm doing this to kind of give the sensation of this is what would really happen if somebody hits you, or somebody hits you here, you're going to go here and it's going to come out, you know. So try and be a little bit compliant today, because we're just kind of playing with the ideas, and then maybe one day we can maybe get a little bit more aggressive with it. Okay. All right. So let's just start with the first move. Okay. So from here, doesn't really matter which hand he punches with, but let's just say he's a right-handed guy and he wants to hit me with his right hand. Big swing. Boom. Okay. Okay. So don't miss. Put it right on target. Don't necessarily pound him in the face, but it should be there, and maybe a little bit closer. Yeah, there you go. All right. So this is a big haymaker punch. Okay. So from here, big swing again. I'm going to catch up here. Either strike leg, which he loves, or if he has his other leg forward. I know study-wise and video-wise, it varies. Sometimes they step with the opposite leg, which is good too. I can get groin, I can get inner leg, I can get lower hip, okay? From here, I don't want that to hit me. So I'm gonna go here and step in and find his head. Boom, boom. Okay, this hand is still up here, so I can step in this. And then the next one is, hold on. Okay, so what I want you to do just from the first one is catch, take it over up here. So catch, take it over up here, hit groin. And then bring this over, touch. Now, if you're this close, you could also hit here. Okay, he can take one of these, right? Hit two in the same place. Two in the same place, like right after each other. That second one gives you an extra jolt. Okay, so it gives you a little bit more. Okay, you can also hit open-handed to the head if that presents itself. But if he goes away far away from the first one, boom, this one here, probably after I press here, I could probably still get 1, 2. This hand's still out here because I had it before. Then I'm going to step in, bam. Then I'm going to come around. Okay, so I'm gonna upend him. All right, can we see if we try to do that? Us. Okay, so work with Marcus, and let's see. Do you have a partner? Okay, so Tony and Pete, come up here and kind of. I'll work with you guys to make sure it's right, and then you can help those two. Okay, so let's all go facing this way. Okay, so two like this, kind of like these guys. Turn sideways. There you go. Okay. All right. So this side over here, big swing. You're gonna bring that right hand up to catch it. Right hand up to catch it. Now stop. Stop. Okay. So right hand up to catch it. Then you're gonna take it over with the left before you step out, and then step out and do a down block with your right. No, same side. Right. Goes to here. Step out. Here. Do the kata.
Oh, okay. I thought he was going to bring his arm down.
No,
then
do
do
the
it.
kata. Okay. Nope. Right hand. There you go. All right. So does everybody have your right hand at their groin? Catch, left, step in. No. Leave that hand up there. Now strike his groin. Mickey, are we doing a kata or what? What's the first move? Step out with what leg? Yeah, step out with right leg. No, right leg. Strike the groin. Good. From there, take your right hand underneath their left or their right arm and press it toward their head. Right hand underneath their arm. Press. No. Just here. We're just trying to get him over there and step forward. There you go. So now he's back. Okay. 2 punches. 1, 2. Okay. Now, if you can get a hold of the arm, get this arm over here, pull it, step in, strike. Leave this up here. Grab the arm that's still there, step in this way, and put your elbow on their neck. On their neck. Step this way. Mary, you're here. It's this, right?
Right. Oh.
Ah, yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay, now come up underneath their chin with your right hand. Now step forward that way and take them down slowly. No, you're the right. You gotta go to your right. Okay. All right, let's do it again. All right, let's go through the first part of the kata again. Let's remind ourselves. Facing this way. All right, let's face this way. First move is 1, then 2, then 3, 4, then it goes over here, 5, and then 6. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, do the kata. It works. Okay, here we go. 1. Take it over. No, okay, that'll work too, but groin. There you go. 2. Now what you're trying to do with this next one is turn their body and don't let them hit you with this. This wants to come back this way. If Tony stood up, and that's where the next one would come. So you want to get this hand up over the other side, this side here. Try and hit him, Tony. Can't do it, right? No.
Still stay.
Yeah,
That was a
sorry.
step
So
in.
step forward, yep. And you could put this up into his chin. There you go. Now, if you're close enough for 2 headshots, take 2 headshots. 1, palm heels probably because it's okay. Now from here, you're gonna see if you can get a hold of this arm here and elbow. Now, encircle the head, step through, pull this one down, push this one back. There it is. And you notice it's going to fall over your front leg too. Okay? Let me see, Mary.
Let me see.
It's hard to,
One,
like he's doing.
two,
Yeah, it's hard to put it together. Bunkai is like something you start doing. Yeah. So, take it over.
insert over chin. Step all the way through there. Yeah. Good. And then you've got the strike down too, if you like, if you end up finishing with strike. Okay, try it a little bit on their own, okay?
Yeah, take this over and step. Step with that leg. Yeah, there's the dimensions too. Oh, so when you do that, let's do it slow. Here and then you take over. And you do that. Yeah, but now I'm here, right? So my actually so yeah.
And just, I will. Because as I turn my desk. I always go into yeah. So it's the cut. But I mean.
Well, you're gonna punch before you throw me, so I'm fucking throwing.
No.
You want to take this over. And then you just step. You do that. Into a position where you punch it. Yeah. Yeah. You want to close. You want to do a throw. Almost too far. But
So, yeah.
gotta get back under your arm sometimes. Yeah. For that, like a switch the punch, and then it's.
Now from here. Okay.
Oh, yeah. So now, and then you're gonna do right.
You gotta take
And
this
then
over.
now.
Okay.
Well, you remove the right, or like this.
Are we switching yet? I don't know.
Yeah. Four, five. Right. Five. Grab the turn.
I think you gotta get me somehow to step. You hit, supposed to hit, elbow me in the back of the neck, and then I go like this, right?
Oh, okay.
From there, because I did this, I was able to pull your arm and step.
Yes.
Mind if I try it on you?
All right, let's try the other person. There you go. Nice, Tony. I like it. All right, let's try the other person. So we're going this way, right? So the person on, once you guys switch back on this side. Okay, so person on that side, swinging right hand. Catch with the right, take it over, strike the legs. Done that. Okay, so here's an interesting thing. Come on, Pete. Hands up a little bit. Put your right leg forward. Okay, so if they have the right leg forward, there's a nice spot, right? Right? Okay, they have their left leg forward. I got a bunch of spots. I got groin, I got lower pelvis, and then I also have that spot there too. That's a good spot too. So there's nerves here, there's nerves here, and the nerve is right between the top part of the quad and the side. You'll feel, take your knuckles, see if you can find it. Okay, it's right about here for me. Right about here for me. And it's between the muscle and the quad and the hamstring, and it's in that bony part. So you're trying to do is strike it and collapse it into the bone and use that as the strike point. So, and if nothing else, let's just say they're non-compliant. Okay, I won't hit them hard, but if he's non-compliant with this muscle or this nerve, I could still hit this hard enough if I train hard enough to make him have to do that, right? So then this one here is a lot easier. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so, and oh, by the way, I don't even have to, if I hit this, if I hit this one hard enough and knock his leg out, that's already taken care of that. So then this one just goes here, and I don't have to let go of this. And then from here, bam. Okay. All right, try it a couple times on your own. Let's see what you got. So big swing, one, catch, two. Okay. Okay. Take the hand over to the other side. No, no, no. Okay. All right, good. Punch, punch. And then step to the side, hit the neck. See if you can bring that hand over, Gary, to the other side. There you go. Switch it, grab with the other hand. Hit him in the neck. There you go. And step that way. Step that way. Step that way. No, no, not yet. Left leg that way. Okay, now encircle the elbow or encircle the chin. Now step forward. There you go. Yeah, it's a good takedown from there. There you go. Good. Just a little slower.
Okay, sorry.
He's got to work on Monday.
Sorry.
Let's see.
Luckily, I'm pretty flexible. You can throw me around. Yeah, you got. I'm pretty flexible.
Right.
Yeah, do the kata.
I don't like double punch as much.
Well, that's why what I did is I let go of you and did a double punch, and then I had to grab you. You're hanging on.
Yeah, if you do the single punch, which I think is fine as far as the house goes, you can hold on, which helps you from kind of trying to back and forth with your hand so much. So I just do one.
Yeah, you've got one and you've got a
That's much easier. Just to do one.
Yeah. Be my shot.
We tried it. Sure. Yeah. See if we get this down pretty well. Take it over. Not yet. So you're gonna slap it out of the way. Oh, I forgot about the touchdown. So just slap it, take it over. Yeah. Yeah, and then you want to go ahead and take this. I would punch You're either going to step or shift there. Still. Basically.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Yummy. All right, so now we're gonna do this sequence here. Okay. Tony, can I use you for a second? Okay, so this sequence with the nukite, kick, kick, and split, then turn. All right. So folks tend to grab you in a couple different ways. One is just one hand. One is one hand, then two hands. Usually they don't get you both at the same time. It's one after the other. So this next sequence can be done in a couple different ways. So the first one is he's grabbed with one hand. I'm going to pull, strike. Okay, this is the first move. And then from here, I can take and kick. That's nice. Kick, step out, because that didn't feel that good. And then from here, boom, boom. All right, or it could even be boom. And then from here, the next move, grab, toss. Okay, so that's this. So think of that turn as a nice toss. Okay, now if he gets me with two hands, okay, this is probably not going to be enough, but I can still put it here, right? I can still put this on there and grab onto one of them. What I might want to do after I kick, these are not fun, but look at this. I can get this underneath. And then from there, go. Okay, so I don't necessarily have to be able to hit with this. I do want to alternate this after I've made him uncomfortable with the kicks. Okay, so grabs again. Okay, I try and do this. I'm going to hit him here. Okay, kick, kick. He doesn't like that so much. And then I can maybe come up under here or just come up on the side this way. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, so, okay, I'm going to be here. I've got to be on the inside with this one so I can get on the outside from underneath. And then this is down, this is up, and step. Okay, but I want to get nice and tight. I kind of left it open for him to be able to move. But if I do this nice and tight, okay, I do this nice and tight here, he goes in a hurry. Okay. Okay, so when you do this, do it kind of slow. Let them throw themselves. Okay, so for the first one, it's one-handed. 1, 2, kick, kick, boom. And then from here, encircle the head, boom, and just step. Okay, but this one here is going to go all the way to the ground, right? Okay, the second one, two hands. Okay, I can still hit. Bam, bam. I'm going to come up under here. Sorry, going to come up over the top. Sorry, up over the top, and then I'm going to get in tight. Okay, let them kind of walk it out. But what I would do with this to not allow them to walk it out is I would put this in here. Okay, that locks his leg in there, and if he was a little smarter with the way he moved, he would just kind of roll, turn, and then just kind of step out. So try that. Just unwind it and step out. So there you go. Good. Okay, so just go ahead and unwind it, or if you're here, just let your left leg kind of flail a little bit. So that way this knee isn't hyperextended this way. Just go ahead and turn it, step out with your left. Okay? Yes, sir.
Do the first one where you came up and circled the head like
Which one? I'm sorry.
you had a one arm, I think, and then you had your head like this.
Yeah. So one arm, strike, kick, kick. Then from here, strike. So crown of the head, elbow underneath here, nice and tight. Gonna bring that down to the ground. Okay, Let's try it. Go ahead. All right, so that side, grabbing the shirt, one-handed. Doesn't matter which hand they grab you with. So left hand down on the top, nuki-te to the neck. Now, don't go center neck right now. This is a really good spot for really debilitating folks. Go to the side and just touch, okay? And probably on their left side, which matches your right side. So there, or you can hit Chinte with this too. No, other side of their left.
Other side of
Their
space.
left, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so here or there. Okay. All right. So now from here, you don't necessarily want to grab that. You got him here, right? You got to grab. Okay. So all you're doing is pressing down. There you go, and striking. There. Now front leg kick. If they can't get a knee, leg, a knee is fine. When you feel that impact, take a step back. Another back leg kick. It could be groin or leg. Step through, keep stepping through, and then pull the hand back and strike with your right. Boom. There you go. Just uppercut. Uppercut. There you go. From there, encircle their head to the crown. Now step through. Down block. Well, actually, let's see. I'm going to come here, straight. So what I'm using as the takedown is my bicep, and the top of the head here is. I'm going to take this way, but the top of the head I'm using to pull down this way. So it's like this motion down here. Okay. Try again. Kick, kick, and then uppercut. There you go. Circle his head. No, there you go. Yeah. So you can do it from this side, or you can come around elbow or elbow. That's another one. I like that one. Right? Yeah, you can. But if it's this way, then you have to have the chin over there. Have to. Okay. If the chin is out this side, you can just turn out of it that way. Yeah. But I'm using this as kind of some leverage too.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the fulcrum. This is kind of the leverage, and then I'm taking this up and then down, kind of seeing.
Have the other hand.
Yeah, you can help them if you need. Yeah. And you definitely want to try and maybe grab that right arm if you can and help them go that way. All right, let's try and grab both arms. Both hand grabs. Okay, this still works, but not so strong because this is not as strong as this, right? So 1, 2, strike it. Okay, now kick, kick. Good. Now from there, get your arms inside. Now encircle underneath the arm into the shoulder. Don't let go, Mary. How come you let go? Oh. No, on the inside. You let go. Don't let go. Work either way. All right, now, if you got this squeezed in there, here like this, now take your step. Come. On the top side, and Yeah, there you go, good. Good. So if you can, this way, if you grab both. So from here, from 1, 2, then I want to be here.
Yeah.
And even if the arm goes a little high, that's fine too. I'll step across.
Oh,
Could you, if you're struggling, could you just kind of playing footsie with you?
Yeah.
Did you go in for like a?
Yeah, absolutely. That's actually what that is.
Okay.
Just a hip toss.
Okay. But
So,
you're
but you
adding
don't-
that back throw on.
You don't need to get the arm, get the leg. You can just tuck it in. Oh, however you like. Yep. Are you trying both arms? Mike, you got it? Yeah. Yeah. And then this right hand, that side of her head, go around, grab the crown, step through. There you go. Yeah.
Top of my head.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's controlled.
All right,
Yeah,
Mickey
that
and
makes
Masa, you got it? No. No, I need to take hit it. Oh. There you go. Okay.
and then one second.
You don't grab my head. Just by raising your hand.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have stepped there. That would have helped. But you can, if you're off balance enough, you can do it without the steps.
Where you were on my arm, but it's more low. It's low. All you gotta do is pretty much stand up. I'm way off. Yeah, I'm way off balance.
Oh, one.
But then, by
Oh,
the
okay.
time you stand up, I have my toes, I get no.
So down,
Stand it up.
and then. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. One, strike.
This way. Yeah.
Oh,
I wasn't
I know
I was
they were
like,
trapped.
Yeah, you don't have.
Oh, okay.
Hang on.
I don't remember. Right, like the first one. They'll probably cover it. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah.
Hang on to her right arm. Hang on to her. Pull up with your left. Pull up your left. Pull up your right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Down here. Right?
Yeah. Wow, nice. Okay. Okay, got
We'll show this to Andy. He'll like this one. Okay, MA. So at the end of this, we end up here, right?
Yeah.
So the idea is this hand's coming up, this one's going down. So she got two hands, and let me just get to the end part. Okay, and I go down here, toss her, right? Well, wait a minute. That's supposed to be up there. I can't hit her with this hand. Watch. Now I can hit her. And I'm just bringing this as high as I can. And that shouldn't be that heavy for you because it's only half her body because her hip is on the ground. So all this mass down here shouldn't be that hard to go up, boom, and down. So even though I don't get to here,
Right.
it's going there. All right, good. All right. Let's see how much time we got left. All right, we got about 10 minutes. Let's do some Chinte. Okay, body partners. You both got to play, right?
We didn't fully switch.
Okay, take a few minutes take a few minutes other side if you didn't get to try. Okay, oh, don't forget the kick. Front leg kick, back leg kick. There it is. And a big toss. There you go, good. Go ahead. Mijo, grab a hold of his right arm. No, with your left. Now go the other, you're at the right side, correct side, yeah, go underneath there. Yeah, now step through. There it is.
Okay. Oh, yeah. My watch.
Kick. One. There you go. And Dirk, don't miss. Don't miss with your kicks. Don't be mean about it, but don't miss. So if you're here, okay, if you're here and doing this, right? Kick, kick. I mean, it's not comfortable for him, but okay. We do a lot of things that aren't comfortable for me. Do you like getting hit in the back? No, but okay, it's part of it. Kick.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Targeted and gentle. Don't miss. If you miss, then you'll miss. You do what you train, right? All right, we good? Yes. All right, good. Yummy. Party partners. And let's do some Chinte. Let's see yours, Mary, and I'll give you some pointers.
Okay. Facing that one?
Yep, facing that one. Move up some. A little more. Okay, good. Ayo. Chinte.
That's it.
Come on. Knee. Up. So triangle, fingertips, finger and thumb tips. Finger, the pinky touch. Hit. Hip. Turn that hip more forward. There you go. So this wrist is more bent. This one is straight.
Okay.
Hit. You're gonna cut. Knee.
Straight.
Hit. Knee. Some. Yeah. Hit. 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 Lean back. Yes, straight. Okay, you're kind of back this, kind of throwing it away this way.
Yeah.
That may be a version of it, but ours is straight, straight,
Okay.
straight this
Okay.
way.
Okay.
Hit. Knee. Oh, that is good.
Okay. Shoulder.
Yeah. So wrist at armpits.
Yeah.
Fist at shoulders. So even lower.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
even lower. Oh, you got to get there in one move.
Oh.
Get there in one move to here.
Okay.
Yeah. You got to work your core.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, everybody go back to here. Itch. Knee, some. Here you go. Where are you going?
Ah,
Itch me. Thumb, chi. Go. That should be fast, right?
oh, this, I
Yeah,
thought
that
that
was
was
fast.
slow.
No, that's
Okay,
fast.
that one's fast?
Yeah. One. Sneak. Oh, no. You got tempo. Okay, everybody go back to here. Double uchiuki. Get to it in one move. So that means you're going to transfer all your weight to your left leg and squeeze your right leg in. Itch. Knee sump. Shigo. The next two are together. Itch. Then the next two are separate. Make the first one kurodachi 1. Then zenkudachi 2. Then 3. So the tempo is there, and then squeeze in 4. Okay. All right, go back to the double uchiuki again. Knee hump. Shigo. Itch knee. Hump. Shi. Go. Front. Hit. Itch. Kick. Hump. Hump that. Palm here more. Itch. Itch. Yeah, elbows in tight. Because if you got them out here like this,
Right.
I can get out.
Yeah.
squeeze this into their sides of their head. Not touching, but definitely right against the sides of your chest here, this way. If these are out, you're not. Think of this as a sotuke. Same position, sotuke. Go. Pitch. Eat some. Yame. Emba. Okay. So a couple points.
Yeah.
This here, more palm forward. You got to kind of palm sideways. More palm forward.
Okay.
Boom. And then this is going to cup. So palm forward. This is going to cup more. This is going to be a straight tate zuke.
Yeah. Okay.
This one in here is cupped this way. No. Tatezuki is not here. Tatezuki is here, right?
Okay.
So from here, right? 1, 2. Elbow bent. Okay, we do this, right? So Yakuzuki, full punch, elbow straight.
Yeah.
Tatezuki, elbow down and short. Urazuki, elbow touch. Okay. Tatezuki is about one fist elbow. Okay. This one here also will be necessarily bent because it's not out here, right?
So I'm taking the head.
Yeah, and you're bringing the head in and you're punching them like that.
Okay.
Okay. All right, here we go. One last time.
Whole kata?
Okay. Yeah, whole kata. And the first move.
Yep.
Look. Quick to start. Look. Quick to start as you breathe in and then out. Begin. Oh, same thing. Quick back.
Oh.
got till the end of the day today and tomorrow to get working on this squeeze.
Yeah.
So one thing I think you do is you stand up and then
Yeah.
trying to bring this. So you're trying to bring all this weight that's hanging out over here into a straightened leg.
Right.
So bring this in, keep it bent, and then stand up a little bit. And then you had this one here, you had on
Too
here like
wide.
this.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah.
So here, doubly super. All right, last one, whatever kata you'd like to work on. Okay, so if it's Sochin today, that's fine. Chinte or whatever kata you'd like to play with. Okay? Okay, one more time. Okay. Hajime. See how you stood up.
All right.
You stood up way too soon.
Okay.
Keep it bent. Stand up. Hey. Fast.
This
Only three.
is too low.
Only 3.
Yeah.
So take that extra one. So
Okay.
what I like about just doing the step
Yeah.
versus the hop, 1, 2, 3. The
Yeah.
hop can be a little bit more stable with and only get you 3.
Okay.
Okay, but if you do the step, what's happening is you're pushing off the front leg. So you have
Okay.
to use the back leg to brace yourself before you bring the foot back.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so brace yourself as you take that step back. If you're gonna do that. 1, 2, 3.
do I want to kind of move
Yep.
in as I go?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so look at this.
Yeah.
That's good. Now step out into Furuda or Zenkutsudachi. Drop this.
Mhm. Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's the same move, same
Yeah, yeah.
position, right? Here's yours.
Right.
You keep this one straight, and this one is bent.
They're back.
This is more straight.
Yeah. Oh. Right. Right.
That, not
Yeah.
this. You're
Okay.
not doing this. You're doing that.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, I like that.
Okay.
All right, Yumi.
Great.
Well,
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Great
Thank
class today. Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Sensei.
You're welcome, Andy. Take care.
Great class. Have a great rest of
Alright.
your weekend.
All right, you too. Enjoy.